Oh, you titled your stream.
Who's the GOAT now?
Is that really the title of your
now?
stream?
Yeah. With @Goatman. Who's the GOAT now with @Goatman. Good.
That's a lot of W's.
Dude, I can't even count.
Dude, okay, you can't steal my lack of counting ability from me.
There's this Pokemon move called Thief, and I be using it.
And you know, I'm using Covet.
That's enough.
Like, so, except it's not really coveting if it was mine to begin with, so.
Non-Newtonian fluid? What is happening?
Oh, I got so I can see your stream, and then I can, you know, see what you're doing and see what you're planning. Just kidding. It's not that dramatic.
KO versus.
Dude, why are you all the way in the back in Jubilife or whatever the frick that town's called?
I don't know why I came back here, to be honest.
Yeah, I don't know.
I'm
gonna see.
I'm
gonna see what Pokemon I left in my daycare. I don't remember.
I mean, I had Regirock and Dialga, and they're both bad, so like I don't know why I put them in there. They both have
yeah, your Dialga has drought, right?
Yeah.
SMH my head.
SMH my head.
All right, I'll do my team recap in a second. I just want to get the Pokemon out of the daycare. Or I don't want to. Well, I just want to see like what
DM
level
my direct message.
I don't remember.
Sorry. DM
What do you mean by that? No, I don't want to raise another Pokemon.
Oh, I need to commit Yotpov.
Oh, right. The Pokemon I put in there was my Gabite, so that it could get a Garchomp eventually.
Oh, do you have your points?
But I'm probably not gonna
points
do that because. What's that?
You have the points thing up because I only have.
Oh, I forgot to get mine up. No, I forgot. My bad. Yeah, I'm probably gonna put another Pokemon in because Gabite is I'm not gonna need a Dragon type, so or a Ground type for that matter, honestly. So I'll put a new Pokemon in. I just don't know what yet. I will put in, I guess Ampharos and well, I could do Electivire too, but no, I'd rather use Ampharos. Ampharos and I don't really have any great options. There we go. Yeah, my box is kind of sad. Wow. In all honesty, Electivire might be the only other option I have to put in the box. I don't really want to use an Electivire over Ampharos, but you never know.
I have a team full of Megas in Alpha Sapphire, and I'm only on like the 6th gym right now.
You doing an Alpha Sapphire playthrough?
Yeah, on my modded 2DS that I got. I'm just gonna go ahead and like 100% like all the games, and then get the shiny charm on all of them, so I can start shiny hunting in my free time on the old games and put them through Pokemon Bank.
Cause I'm free.
Bruh, special attack. Okay. What level are the Pokemon around us right now? Like, what level were the trainers?
Like early 30s, I think.
Okay.
Pretty sure. Alright, deposit my new Mons. Let me get my old Mons. And then team recap, baby. Make sure I have mute. No, I need, which one of my Pokemon has, okay. Yeah, I want Gyarados up front. Not Gyarados, Groudon up front. Okay. Alright, team recap. We got Munster the Groudon with, Bad Dreams, Mudshot, Zen Headbutt, Ancient Power, and Slash. We got Combustion the Combuskin, who's about to evolve. It has Synchronized with Ice Fang, Double Kick, Rock Smash, and Eruption. We got Knievel the Weevil with pure freaking power, baby. Fire Fang, Icy Wind, Night Slash, and Quick Attack. We got Fief the Vaporeon, our newest team member, with Hustle, Eruption, Water Gun, Growth, and Sand Attack. We got Mew 3, the Mewtwo, with Serene freaking Grace, baby. Ice Fang, Eruption, Swift, and Zen Headbutt. We got Feed Me, the Giratina with Forewarn, Dragon Breath, Fly, Ominous Wind, and Lovely Kiss. And that is it, actually. I don't have any more ones.
I have, hold on. We got our boy Pico the Slacking, level 37 with the Silk Scarf, rocking Mega Punch, Yawn, Feint Attack, and Cut. We got Dipper the Swamper with the Amulet Coin with Water Gun still, because I literally just got him to like level 40 in Alpha Sapphire, and he just now learned another water move besides Water Gun, so I'm guessing it's going to be the same in this game. Mud Bomb, Mud Slap, and Takedown. We got Plug. The Electivire. With Thunder Punch, Swift, Shockwave, and Low Kick. The XP share, I'm hoping he's going to evolve this stream. We got to evolve Chimchar. We got our boy in the Terrace Ball. He's only level 27. We're not using him yet. We got Jane Doe, who's also level 27. The Gengar with Shadow Punch, Sucker Punch, Mean Look, and Curse. Not a physical attacker. Unless, dude, hold up. It has Guts. What if I just... No, I'm not gonna do that. I'm not gonna do that.
I was about to say, if you run a physical attacking Gengar, I'm gonna murder you.
Why? Dude, it has Guts, man.
Dude, Gengar is so... Dude, okay, but here's the thing. It's part poison type. You can't take advantage of poison.
That's true. That's true. So it has to be the Flame Orb. But Guts negates the Flame Orb. The attack cut, obviously, but not the burn.
Slow bro. So yeah, as the title of my stream implies, I'm gonna make a comeback, and we're gonna destroy Monk.
No. And as the title of my stream implies, I am the gut.
Bro, how do you keep hitting and I keep missing? How is that fair, bruh?
I want to get this item.
Dude, how long does Swift get disabled for? Finally, oh my goodness. Dude, why am I getting my butt kicked by a Slowbro? I'm a Mewtwo, dude. What is going on? Dude,
bro,
seriously?
I always do that. I literally always do that.
Yes! Dude, let's freaking go. My combustion's gonna evolve. Let's go.
It's funny that you got Blaziken and I have Chimchar.
And I was gonna say, okay, please, Blaziken, please let your ability be good. Please, dude. Please have a good ability, bro. I'm learning Blaze Kick. Honestly, I'm good. Please don't have a trash ability. That's all I ask. It doesn't even have to be good. Just don't be bad, please.
That's only a check. What's the ability?
Okay.
What's the ability?
It's got Sniper. It makes my critical hits do more damage.
That's pretty good. Now you need... What's the other move? Hold on. Lucky Chance is the one that shields you from... Or Lucky Chance is the one that shields you from crits, right? Not helps you? Focus Energy is the one that gives you.
I don't remember, actually.
Focus Energy is the one that gives you a higher crit chance. Where the freak?
Well, I can take the experience share off of my Blaziken now. Because it's evolved, so... I wanna take you away.
I'm gonna bring up your Sean though.
I literally have to use my Mewtwo because it's the only Pokemon on my team that knows a move that can't miss.
Real?
Dude, I got a freaking Blaziken. My favorite... I think Blaziken's my favorite fire starter. Let me think real quick. One. So it's Charizard. No, I like Blaziken more. I like more Typhlosion, obviously. I like it more than Infernape. I like it more than Emboar. I like it more than Delphox. Incineroar. Cinderace. Yeah. Blaziken's my favorite fire starter.
Well...
He's lowering my accuracy, bro. I'm using Swift. Frick off. Like, bro. Oh, I haven't been playing music. Hold on. You guys probably don't want it to be boring.
Like up on...
There we go. We got some music going for you guys. Feed me. Wait, I should have gone out to Groudon actually, because he's got the Luck and Sense.
Okay.
Wow, he gave like nothing. Yours got the Nanab berry, the best berry in the game, bro.
Nanab.
I literally have no idea what it does.
Isn't the Nanab berry the one that's in Pokemon Go?
I don't play Pokemon Go, so I have no idea.
Pokemon Go goated. Pokemon Go.
That's why he's the Pokemon GOAT. The GOAT.
Alright, there's Rafiki evolving. Got Monferno.
Well, imagine running an Infernape, bro. One, you can have a Blaziken. What a loser. Bro, why do you have to confuse me, bro?
Now he's got poison point. I wish he could actually keep that. That would be nice.
Man-type?
I've not been checking
Okay.
the levels.
Because I kind of predicted that switch, honestly, on accident. What's up with all these, the freaking trainers in this route having, Larvitar? What in the world?
I don't know.
What is going on, guys? It's dog.
Dude. It's dog.
Stop hitting
shit.
yourself! Stop hitting yourself!
Make sure this guy goes down first, because he's dangerous.
I almost lost my Groudon for the stupidest reason. I made it to Celestic Town. Let's go. When we get the HM for Surf here, so my Vaporeon is about to be cracked. Wait, what double battle are you doing?
On the route with the fog. I think it's a ace trainer couple, I think.
Okay, I'm gonna get the Luck Incense to Vaporeon because we're about to get Surf, so I need to catch it up to the team a little bit because I need a water type, honestly. To be honest. I know there's a hidden item in this town. I just don't remember where. Maybe there isn't. I don't remember.
That was kind of scary.
All right. I don't remember. Does Cynthia give you the water HM before or after you beat what's his face? I don't remember.
I'm the wrong person to ask.
Or maybe that makes you the right person.
Base HP. Okay.
Good bite. I don't have a Roar Beam on my Vaporeon yet, unfortunately. Give me your money.
I don't think Feint Attack can miss. I think
No, it
routes
cannot.
like this in these games are so dumb.
In fact, I kind of regret forgetting Feint Attack for Night Slash. I wish I should have got rid of another move. Because not being able to miss is actually pretty good.
Yeah, in this game. Okay, thank God for it. Oh my God, dude, that was so close.
You mean thank the god of time, because that's who you just defeated. Oh.
Perseus.
Would you rather have the power of time or space?
Time, definitely.
Really?
Yeah.
I feel like space would be cooler. I feel like I'd screw it up somehow if I picked if I picked time.
I guess it also depends, like, what stage in your life are you given those powers?
I might lose.
Lose, really?
Maybe not. Oh, I have Ice Fang on my Blaziken. Let's go.
Mareep so
Clutch.
like golden?
Zapdos. I have Ancient Power on Groudon.
I hate this route.
I know it's literally the worst. It's literally the worst. I think he's gonna heal again. I'm gonna heal. Or he's gonna use Protect, I mean. Oh no, he didn't. Now he uses it, of course. Bro, seriously? We got the double Protect.
If you hit it, you're fine. There we go. And he clicks rest. Okay.
Oh my
Gosh,
gosh, he has a freaking Hyper Potion.
Okay, that's fine. You're dead. You're dead. You're dead regardless. I
hate
thought he
you,
was way
Cyrus.
more special defensive than that. Okay. Doesn't
Dude,
matter.
this Zapdos has Detect and Protect. What in the world, bruh?
I'm cooking.
What is going on, guys?
What's going on, guys? It's Dobbs here.
I was trying to see if I could eat it. It worked. My
What
mind
were
tricks
the
worked.
other ones? I can't think of like any other.
Should I only bulk up on my Groudon?
What's going on, YouTube? It's your boy Dan, aka A Drive. Dude, that's the only other one I can remember.
Right, I remember that one.
That's the only one I can remember right now. There's another.
Robot Air Drive.
Unlisted Leaf used to do.
Greetings, Pokefans!
Unlisted
Michael
Leaf
here.
used to do one.
You know that one?
Who?
Greetings, Pokefans. Michael here. That's a
do
good
it,
one
dude.
too. I guess I'll forget. I don't really want to. Rock type's actually pretty good coverage, but I think if I use Slash, the only move I'll have to take advantage of for bulk up is Send Headbutt. Let me look up when Groudon gets Earthquake.
Please chill.
How much longer do I have to wait? Groudon gets Earthquake at level
That's fine.
35. Oh, actually, no, that's not too far from
Gets
now,
Earthquake?
actually. Yeah, I'll learn it. Yeah, that's not far away. Only 5 levels. In fact, you know what? I'm gonna give Groudon the experience share so I can get Earthquake as soon as possible.
Be a good idea.
It's probably for the best. Okay, why is this? How is an Electabuzz kicking my Groudon's butt right now?
Imagine.
There you go. Groudon is good, don't get me wrong, but he's so freaking slow. Like, relatively, I guess. I have no idea how in the world I got past the Cyrus fight without losing him on. My Weavile got left on, like, 11 HP. Alright, I'm giving the experience share to you, and then I finally have the HM for Surf.
Alright, we're gonna heal, and then I'm gonna go back another route and battle more trainers, I guess.
Yes, finally a better move than Water Gun, let's go. Vaporeon about to kick some bootay.
I know, I need to get a move on Swampert.
What? Yeah, I was about to say, I forgot what your water type was. A lot of you can also learn water surf though.
That's true.
If you wanted to teach that. I don't know why. Why am I helping you? I don't know, but. Because I'm a doophile, that's why.
What? Super Schmerz Evil Incorporated.
In fact, there's a secret I'm not going to tell you about in this town.
I don't care.
So. When we get some encounters up here, I'm gonna buy some full heals.
Wakey berry.
I'll buy some super pels. Ooh. Okay, I already have plenty of those. Alright. I'm gonna go see what my encounters are. I seriously doubt I'm gonna get any new ones, but I mean, whatever. I can't really think of a better water type, honestly, to get than Vaporeon, so. What better than Vaporeon? I genuinely don't know. Oh, why am I having so much trouble trying to think of a good water type?
Because there's so many water types, it's overwhelming your brain.
Electrode. Use self-destruct on my Mewtwo. To be completely honest, that was probably the best call for him. Wow, I really don't have much for water types. I guess I'll go out to Weavile. Weavile is probably my only answer to water types, honestly, and that's kind of scary.
That is not good. Nobody has
Wait, did something happen to you, or are you talking about me?
No, that being the only thing against water types.
I like the song. Bro, what is going on this random Thursday afternoon? Why is no one's coming to stream yet?
For real. That's
odd. That's a bit peculiar. I mean, I see your thing says have 3 people watching. I guess they're just chatting.
I don't know. I shared it to all the. I just got Meteor Mash.
He did.
What is Mash?
I hate that song so freaking much.
He did the Mash.
He did the Meteor Mash.
Do we don't have Surf yet, do we?
Just got a TM. No, we get Surf once we beat Cyrus.
You're right.
In fact, I just got Surf. Okay, what is TM7? Ooh!
You just got Surf?
Yeah.
How'd you get it?
Ooh. I told you beat Cyrus. Monk, are you listening to my words?
Yeah, but like, what? Where did you beat Cyrus already?
In the cave, in the town, Celestic Town.
Oh.
Oh wait, that's a evil team leader. I can take that off my score.
Yeah, technically, yeah.
I just realized. Nice. I'm only down to 1. Let's get it. I just got a really good TM. But I don't know who to teach it to. I think I should teach it to Groudon. I think that's the best call here. Alright, sorry, Groudon, but you are not a special attacker. I gotta get rid of, Ancient Power.
Ancient Power garbage.
It's actually good. It's just not good on my Groudon. Garudon. He grewed on. That's not
funny.
Fire it!
All right, game. Give
Or
me. I'm not even gonna jinx it actually.
You want an item or a move or a Pokemon?
An ability.
Bro, why does Bioplume and Venusaur have Flash Fire in my
Dude,
file,
actually, give me an Electivire with Levitate and an Infernape with huge power. That's all I want.
bro? That's some pretty low expectations there.
Hello?
I was being sarcasm.
I was being sarcasm. I am sarcasm.
Crunch! You fricker!
The fricker.
Kid named...
Finger. I'm about to have
Thank you
negative
for that
1
save.
point. No, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. I have negative 1.
Wow, Monk. Wow, trying to cheat me out of my winnings. Don't worry, Monk. I'll make a comeback. Don't call it a comeback.
I've been here for years.
Putting suckers in fear. I have to sneeze. I have to sneeze this.
Bless. Bless up.
Thank. He just said bless. I said thank.
Oh.
That's ultimate time saving right there. Anyway, now that we have access to surf, I know a place where, I know a couple places actually where I can get a bunch of fight a bunch of trainers. So I'm gonna go do that.
Remarkable.
That was a great Donald Trump impression.
We're gonna build the wall. Wait, actually no. Build the wall between the real world and the distortion world.
Yeah, Cyrus literally just Donald Trump instead of a wall. It's another dimension. Okay, hold on. Let me do the math here real quick. Is surf what's stronger, surf or eruption? Eruption is 150. Surf is half of 90 is 45. Eruption is only stronger than surf if it's at full HP power.
Most Pokemon that learn Eruption are too slow to go first.
Yeah, dude, that's actually true. My Vaporeon's pretty slow. It kind of sucks. Was that Slack off or Slacking? It was Slack off again. Bro, I swear my
Route
Giratina has
211,
Serene
we have
Breeze,
new
bro.
encounters on Route 211?
Yeah.
Okay.
Mine weren't any good. All I got was an audition of Slow Start Kingdra. I'm not Kingdra, Slow Start Kingler.
Of course that kills. Okay, it's fine. It's not like it's a Nuzlocke or anything.
Deoxys is actually pretty good. You know what's better though?
What?
Serene Grace Mewtwo!
Imagine this thing has Serene Grace. Rafiki Bug.
Okay, Bronzor has to have like thick fat or something like that, because why did I only do like half with Eruption? Oh, dude, this poor Gliscor has Drizzle.
Ain't no way. Great Ball. DNA
Great Ball
Pokemon.
caught it, nice. Mothim? I think I'll pass game. Don't think I want to Mothim. Do you say Mothim or Mothum?
I say Motham.
Dude, I just want to fight one of you broads, please.
Kendrick Lamar. That's what I'm naming my Deoxys.
Tupac.
No, not the same. Let's see what other Pokemon are here. Empoleon?
I'm just not gonna say anything. Vapoleon! Yo, if you get imagine you get all three of the Sinnoh-Stars. It'd be crazy.
I'm catching it. I don't know what its ability is in this game.
The best ability for Empoleon that you can get is probably Speed Boost. But I doubt it has that, so. But you never know. Why did I just go for Swift? Why? I got
Waddle. Azrael. More like Marijuana.
Dude, as soon as Groudon gets
Bro, I shouldn't have caught that. Should not have caught that.
Did you just catch a Ho-Oh?
No, I caught Empoleon and Deoxys instead of Ho-Oh.
Ho-Oh sucks, dude.
Yeah, he does, but at the same time.
Like,
Nostalgia.
it's not his fault. Like, his stats are good. It's just his typing is awful, man. Fire Flying is not a great type. At all. Yeah, dude, Bronzor's got to have some kind of ability. There's no way Russian should only be doing half. Ooh, I just got a zoom lens. That buffs my accuracy, right? Foiler moves after the foe. Its accuracy will be boosted. I don't really have any slow ones.
Drought. Why does everything...
I kind of knew, but...
Swift Swim? My Empoleon has Swift Swim.
It's not bad, but, I mean...
If you set up rain, it's basically speed boost, kind of.
Yeah, but can Empoleon even get Drizzle?
I mean, I don't need Drizzle. I would just need somebody with Rain Dance or Drizzle. I think I'd be
But then you'd have to switch out. That's kind of a wasted turn.
Maybe. I don't know yet, for sure. See, though. I think somebody I have has Drizzle, though.
Storevia! I like mimicking Storevia. Oh, your Heatran has Drizzle! Wow, dude.
That's awesome.
Looks like you have a use for that thing after all. That's actually hilarious.
Hilarious. Alright.
John Tavius.
Glonglavius.
Dude, this series is so much fun. I don't even know if it's because of the rules itself. Oh my, why is this Gibble level 40? Excuse me?
Because we've like
This is
figured
a
out
wild
something
Gibble
that's
to train
still,
into.
so we figured out something that's still challenging, but not like take away the
Well, I'm just
freedom
having
of what.
fun because I miss Pokemon, man. I'm having fun. Why am I missing Bite? What is going on, guys? This is Dobbs here.
No, it's not.
Girly Tina.
Freaking Tina. And you're not.
Oh yeah, my combustion has Ice Fang, so I can just destroy this thing with one move. Okay, what the frick? Why did that do like nothing?
What I heard something smacked. Did somebody die?
Crit Dragon Claw, dude.
No,
From a
from a Giratina? Oh no, who did it knock out?
Blaziken. I don't know why Ice Fang did so little, bro. What the flip?
From,
All right, guys.
From Blaziken?
What the flip? Yeah.
That's not stab.
Well, I know, but it's still super effective. Like, what the frick, man?
Come on, there we go. Okay, Bronzon kind of scared
I
me.
want a
there for a
refund. This game sucks. I want a refund. Well, that was probably the stupidest like point loss of all time. Why does his Giratina have Dragon Claw and mine doesn't? What the heck, man? No fair.
second. You need to go to the movie learner.
No, he was like 6 levels higher than my Giratina, so he probably gets it in a few levels. But still, like, what the flip? Where are my super repels? That's a Chime Cho.
No, another Mount Cornet. Do we have to go in Mount Cornet through here?
I don't
Where
know.
we're going now?
I'm doing my own thing, so.
Nah, I'm gonna do my own thing. Nah,
Except the only difference is I'm not capping.
capping.
Cresselia? More like
Croissant. We just need to make sure we're like at the same story events. That's like the only thing that really matters. Yeah, if you're doing that.
yeah, that's fair. We're pretty. I mean, we're pretty even right now.
Yeah. Oh yeah, we are. I'm just saying like this part of the game is really weird. Like I don't even know where to go next, to be honest.
I'm just fighting trainers right now.
That's what I'm going to. What does Cynthia want from me?
I don't know actually. I forgot. I'm on top. More like. I don't know.
West from Jubilife is where she wants us to go.
One more level. One more level.
I'm gonna go through Mount Coronet this way, I think.
I'm gonna get a Master Ball.
No, you're not.
By the way, we probably should discuss this. What do we do in the event one of us gets a lucky egg? Do we just like roll with it, or should we like ban them, or?
I'll say we use it to only get our Pokemon on par and not just like, I don't know.
Like if all of our Pokemon are the same level, then we don't use it. But if we need to catch one of them up, we do use it.
I
Is that what you mean?
I guess, yeah. But like,
That's probably the best way to go about it.
Yeah, but we can't like say like, I guess we can't use it to make all of our Pokemon the same level as our highest level. Just get them to like an average of what the trainers are at that point in the game. Basically, so like if you're a Weavile or my Slacking or 5 levels above the rest of our team for the rest of the game, we can't just be like, oh well, we're gonna use the Lucky Egg to get our whole team up to where they're at.
The only Pokemon on my team that are over leveled right now are Weavile and Blaziken. Everyone else is actually under par right now.
Dude, Latias can't unserve.
What?
Not in it, I guess because of the randomization, maybe.
No, we didn't. That's actually the one thing we didn't randomize was what Pokemon can learn.
You're right. Maybe they
makes sense.
did that in Gen 6 or something.
No, I don't think so, because I think in Emerald you can't. Maybe they just did it. Maybe they just canceled it for this generation, maybe?
Potentially. Is Magnet Bomb a physical move?
Yes. How does Magnezone outspeed Vaporeon, bruh? Tell me how that makes sense. Vaporeon, bow-dee-doo. I'd apologize, but I'm never sorry. I'm just kidding.
Only one that can.
Bro. Honestly, quick take my command. You suck. Swagger is actually really detrimental on my Weavile. Because he hits himself once, he's probably just screwed.
Okay, I'm gonna use you to cut people down. And then we can't use strength yet, so we have to go Jubilife.
Geo, dude. Dude, that guy gave me a crap ton of money. Cyndaquil!
The goat.
I will go out of my way to kill any member of the Typhlosion line.
Wow.
Just to make sure that they don't reproduce.
That's awful.
Oh, frick you with your arena trap.
More like arena crap.
Yeah, exactly. Why am I missing?
Are you in the fog?
No. Did they like Sand attack me or something? I don't know. Alright, there's a few trainers are skipped, but for now, this is fine. Dude, of course you get the first turn poison. Screw off, bruh. Why do I keep missing so much? What is going on? Guys, this is Dobbs here. Yo, let's freaking go. Best move in the game. Debate away.
What? That's fine.
Maybe.
EQ.
Why does Corsola have Intimidate, bro? I think the real question we need to be asking is... why don't you? Oh, I think I realized why. I realized why I was missing with Vaporeon.
What?
I forgot Vaporeon has Hustle, and I was using Bite.
Bruh.
Next stop, Floroma Town, because there's more secrets over there. That's all I'm saying.
No. 51.
Try not to beat Monk at his own game. Challenge. I don't know what I'm talking about. You always got a sody pop, or as the Minnesotanians like to call it, sody pop.
Minnesotian.
They literally don't like it.
What even is Minnesota?
Oh, I love you game so freaking much.
What's it good, dude?
Nothing.
Nothing, dude.
I got nothing. I got nothing.
What is
Don't worry about
cabin?
it. Yes, I am a cabin in the woods.
Babin.
Did you see cabin in the woods?
No.
All right, now I'm gonna give my lucky thing to Giratina because he's actually like really low level. No, I'm gonna give the experience share. I mean.
Gary Tina.
And then I'll give the scope. No, I don't want to give the scope lens to Groudon actually. I'll just leave it how it is right now. Yeah, this is fine. Insert dog burning alive meme. Monkey, if you were a dip, what would you be?
French onion dip.
Oh, you answered that really quickly. Care to explain?
It's my favorite kind of dip.
Okay, fair enough.
Martin's barbecue chips, Lay's potato chips, and some French onion dip, dude. Specifically the Kroger brand. The Kroger brand French onion dip. Name brand French onion dip tastes like crap. They use way too much.
50 a guava berry, bro.
They use way too much of guava berries in their French onion dip. Wiki
I'm not a
bear.
sheep.
Imagine the wiki bear. Am I scared? No, I'm not. My electabuzz casually cooking an onyx. I never
Where's
mind.
the items? There they are. I'm doing a sneaky sis.
Huh?
I'm doing some shenanigan guy.
But he's doing shenanigans.
Oh, we got a claw fossil. Yo, dude, did we completely forget about the fossil thing?
Yeah, we did. I don't think I've really gotten many, but I also don't know which ones I've transformed before, but I guess they will transform into the same thing again, right?
Yeah, I think so. So it might not be worth our time. I say as I go secretly do it behind your back. I'm just kidding. Got my second soul dew. Let's go.
You got your second soul dew, and I have both the Eon twins.
I know. It's funny. Ha! You better have burn heal.
Magby, more like trash.
Magpie. Is that actually where the name Magby comes from? Is magpie?
I don't know, honestly.
Wow,
thought it
Monk,
would
I
be
guess
like
you're
the
just
magma,
not that guy, then.
Magma mixed with baby? Magby?
Monk, I guess you're just not that guy.
Dude,
Monk.
shut
I
the-
mean, it's... Shut the flip.
Guys, what the Gorbis is so ugly, I'm sorry.
Monk, be honest with me. Has there ever been a moment
Yes.
that you've ever actually...
Has there ever been a moment? Yes.
Has there ever been a moment where you have actually genuinely been mad at me?
No. I don't think so.
Yeah, I can't think of anything either.
It's not that serious.
You're not that guy.
It's Pokemon.
Well, I'm not talking about Pokemon. I mean just like in general.
No.
You know.
I think at this day and age, if you like take things serious enough to like get mad at people for no reason, then like you're part of the problem. Either that or like it's just not a good way to live.
Or just follow Tom Holland's advice. If you don't know my phone number, then you don't have a reason to be mad at me.
Exactly, that's true.
It's not the exact quote, but it's something like that.
Turns out he just said a completely different quote, like he didn't even say that. Yeah, just made that up.
Yeah.
Assurance, bro. I don't need any insurance, bro. I'm a Pokemon trainer.
Maybe it said assuance.
Bro. I refuse to believe.
Wow. Where's the magic in your life, Monk?
I don't believe in magic.
It's got the TM for Vine Whip. Let's go. Best TM.
Eve 1.
Wigwam.
Dude.
Bro. Wait, where are you right
What's
now?
going on, Mr. Quackster? I'm
We finally got the
below.
first chapter, let's go.
I'm below Hard Home City, providing the trainers.
Heart home. What city is that again?
Fantina, I'm pretty sure.
Oh, right, okay.
Yeah, it's your question. You are indeed. I've added everybody on the Discord, but I guess everybody's just busy today.
Yo, I just got the best item in the game.
Yes, mine.
No, I got. No, but I got one of the best items though, actually, for real.
What'd you get?
Hold on, I have to figure out what to use it on.
I just got the Latias site.
I think Earthquake is the only real option.
Oh, bro, he's got a PP up.
Yeah, that's what it was.
PP max.
To the max. Alright, where's Heart Home City again?
Mud flip, please.
Where?
Boy.
There it is. Monk, what is your what is your favorite bad Pokemon move?
I like Swift. I like.
You know what mine is probably? Well, I don't know if it could be considered bad. So never mind.
I like Swift. I like Mach Punch. I like Power Up Punch. Those are the only three I could think of.
I wouldn't count Power Punch as bad.
It's 40 base power.
Well, yeah, but like, come on, let's be honest.
It's the same base power as Tackle.
You know what I mean? Okay, whatever. I don't know if this counts, but I would say maybe Coil. I like Coil a lot. The fact that it raises your attack, defense, and your accuracy is pretty sick.
How many points you two? On Yotes, Yote has 2 points and I have 0, so I am winning.
Better. Just say it. You're better than
No,
Pokemon.
I was just saying that I was winning. I was. What?
Roselia.
Plug. I'm tweaking, dude. I can't.
Monk, what is the most underrated Pokemon? Your opinion.
Patricio.
Oh yeah, that makes sense.
That makes sense. What is that supposed to mean? I'm kidding.
All right, where
Way better.
genuinely do we go?
Kinda. Yeah. I mean, I guess I'm technically doing good because Yoke got a point taken away earlier. But I thought the goal was to get more points. No, the goal is to beat
That's
the
the
game.
anti-goal.
Yeah, it's the anti-goal. It's weird the way it's set up, but that's the only way it's gonna make sense without going negative.
I think I remember where we're supposed to go. Maybe I don't. No, wait. No, I don't. Wait.
Think of them more like tallies, like tally marks.
Actually,
Every time a Pokemon dies is a tally mark that.
right. I think we go
You're
to
losing
the route left of Jubilife, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah. I'm still fighting these trainers.
Oh, I fought all those trainers before I took on the gym because I was like, no, there's no way I'm gonna even bother trying.
They're almost level 30 still, so I'm trying to level up my stuff still. Okay, so
I just got the Lumberry.
Ooh, that's a pretty good move there, Monk.
I know, it's the problem.
The way you said that, I know.
Swift.
I am a spy. Dude, how is your slacking freaking level 40, bro? Chill out.
Dude, my Electivire didn't evolve. It's level
Good.
37.
Maybe it's 40?
Bro.
I don't know. I genuinely don't know. I thought it was 37, but I guess not.
I thought it was gonna be like 36.
Yes, my Giratina finally learning Dragon Claw. Let's go. Banette? More like...
Okay.
I love you, Earthquake. Be my...
Need to be trade. It would be normally, but we took trade evolutions out of the game because we can't trade because we're on an emulator.
No, we're not. Don't tell.
Yes.
Bro's like, you cap him, bro. Stop the cap.
A moonstone. The moon.
Did you ever watch far enough into the Dobbs in original 151 versus to where they got to Emerald?
No, I don't think I even watched that.
Actually, I don't remember if it was the regular one or the extreme randomizer one, but they Dobbs got a Dratini as a starter and he thought it was shiny, but it wasn't.
Bruh.
It was super funny. Because original 151 it was one of my favorite moments from the versus. Original 151 is like, oh my gosh, is it like kind of purple and pink? And Dobbs is like, yeah! And then Vinny's all like in a serious voice, it's not a shiny.
Bro.
And he's like, oh, okay. That was like the funniest moment in the versus like ever, dude.
I was devastated.
Oh, no, he wasn't devastated. He said it like in a really casual way. He was like, oh, okay. And then Vinny just died laughing. But there's another moment I liked more from the Gen 2, but I don't remember what it was.
Slacking?
I used to quote it all the time.
Slacking is probably my best mon. I don't even remember. What was my starter?
Are you cereal?
I don't
remember either. What was your starter? Was it? I thought it was like Torterra or something. No. Was it Latios? I think it was Latios actually. I think it was. Pretty sure. You know what? I'm a little bit ahead of you right now, so I'm gonna go check. I will look it up for our sake. I'm 99.2% sure. That's pretty sure, isn't it? All right, KO versus number...
Oh no.
1. Yeah, it was Latias.
That's crazy.
One of your other options was Pikachu. I didn't see what the other one was. Yeah, mine was the Ursaring. I remember that. Wow, dude, I'm over almost $150,000. Not bad. Not bad, son. I guess it's time. I'm gonna try to think of any more trainers I skipped before I go do the berry fight, because I don't know how far behind you are of me or not.
Jubilife, right? I need to go to Jubilife.
Well, there's still a few trainers you gotta fight, so let me think of if there's any trainers that I skipped that I could think of. I don't think so. I'm pretty sure I got like every trainer. Yeah, I can't think of anything. Salacion Town, or did all those trainers? Turna City. I think there's like a surf area near Turna City. I'm gonna go over there to see if there's anything of interest. Oh, and I do remember there's an item up here actually from the Platinum Kaizo. Pink scarf. Absolutely great. Dude, that'd be kind of cool if the evolutions evolved with the scarves.
Yeah, that would be really
So like
cool.
your EV levels up holding the pink scarf, it turns to the Sylveon. Or if it's holding the green scarf, it turns into Leafeon, etc. Set.
Where's Jubilife? Is that the one that's...
You know what's going on, Sleeping Sounds? Do you know where to catch Houndour? Are you talking about in Platinum? Or just in general?
Okay, right.
Because if you're talking about in general, then that's a really loaded question. No, there wasn't really anything over there. Just... Dude, that is not Jubilife.
Duh.
In Platinum? Let me look it up real quick. Hound Hour is found in Route 214 and Valor Lakefront. All right. Dude, Monk, where are you going?
Going back to Dribble Life.
Dude, do you not have Fly?
I do. I just don't have anybody that can learn it.
I thought Latias can learn it.
No.
Bro, what?
Latias and...
Did they really skip out on Latias in this generation? What is going on?
Yeah.
I'm looking it up.
And Swampert are the only two that can learn it.
Excuse me. Hold on.
So
This
I
is
think my stuff
driving
got
me insane.
overdrawn.
Bro, what are you talking about? I just went to Latias's moveset. It says it gets Fly and Surf and Platinum. What are you talking about?
I'm talking about there's something happened with the randomizer because it doesn't learn it.
That's
doesn't learn it.
weird. That doesn't make any sense.
Well, I have a new randomizer.
Whatever. Alright, I'm gonna go to Canalave, I guess, and just fight the rival. I mean, whatever. I genuinely can't think of any other places I didn't go. So it's like, I mean, there's probably items I missed out on, but I can't think of any places with trainers that I missed out on. Oh, wait, there is actually one place with trainers I missed out on. I know where to go. It's south of, or it's east of Pistoria City. Just let me know when you're at the berry fight. I'll come there. For now, I'm gonna fight some trainers. Is this a challenge or something? Yes, we're doing a thing that we invented called a KO versus, and it's every time we lose a Pokemon, we gain a point, and whoever has the most points at the end of the game loses. And we can only catch 2 Pokemon per route.
But we get to pick them.
Yeah.
All the rules should be in the description. I think I actually put the forgot to put the rules in the description of mine this time, but I haven't every other time.
Wow, Monk.
Yeah.
Are you in Canalive yet?
Yeah.
Oh, that was great.
I want to go fight those other.
Vigoroth. Yeah, you need to fight Barry first, though.
Where's the berry fight at? Just across the bridge?
Yep. I'll be there in a second. Wait, how do I? Oh, I go this way. Lick a tongue. He did what in this tongue? Feed me. It's level 32. Oh, of course you have Shadow Ball.
Thank you. Blood.
And Will-O-Wisp. Blissey. Or like... I think you very well know what I was gonna say. Do you actually know what I was gonna say?
I don't.
Okay, good. Well, actually, it's fine. It's not... It's technically a bad word, but... it's like one of the faker, like the lower bad words.
Keep on moves.
To where I would say it on stream, but I won't, just on the off chance there are
repercussions.
Shall we say more immature viewers. Alright, I'm coming to the big break. Started playing this game a few days ago, but nice competition you guys have going on. Yeah, we're having fun. He's fun.
I beat Barry without losing anybody.
So proud of you, Monk.
Thank you.
I knew you could do it.
My freaking Electabuzz is stood on Evolve. He's level 38. Bruh.
It might be 40. I don't think, I genuinely, Monk, if it makes you feel any better, I genuinely don't think it is going to be any later than 40.
Yeah.
Does that make you feel better? I don't know. I'm not you. So. Okay.
Yeah, so I beat that. The gym, whose gym is this? Oh, Byron! Dude, it's Byron! I can't believe I forgot about Byron.
Bister Bibe.
My cousin's nickname is Byron, so it's pretty funny.
I wish my cousin's name was Bister Bibe, because that's hilarious.
Bro, what are you even saying right now, bro?
Piplup, more like Pip Die. Alright, easy berry fight. I just swept with Vaporeon. That's why Vaporeon is the GOAT. Vaporeon's actually, I think, my second favorite evolution. My favorite evolutions from favorite to least favorite go probably... Actually, I'll do my least favorite to favorite because that's easier. Glaceon, Leafeon, Umbreon, Flareon, Jolteon, Sylveon, Vaporeon, Espeon.
Bruh.
That's probably my ranking from least to worst to best evolutions. Actually, don't we have to do Iron Island before we do the gym?
Do we have to do that?
I don't know if we have to, but I think it's... No, we don't have to. Do you want to do Iron Island first? You know what? I'm going to do Iron Island first. You can do the gym first, but I'm going to do Iron Island. It doesn't... I don't think it matters what order you do them in.
I'm going to go back and fight these trainers. I'm going to actually grab a drink, too. Hold on 1 second. I'll be right back.
Wow, Monk, are you even 21? Come on.
Yes, I am old enough.
I just got HMO 4. That's strength, right? Yes. Alright, who can learn strength? I might teach it to my... I guess I'll teach it to Weavile. Because he has quick attack right now, and that... Ugh. Not a great move. Alright, I guess I'll see what my encounters are going to be in Iron Island.
Time for this chocolate drink.
Gorbis? More like...
Poor.
Yes, I was going to say that, but the second half of the name wouldn't have been as nice.
Bruh. Rafiki Jane Doe, Cumby, bro.
You know what's a funny expression to me?
What?
Is, poor you. Like,
poor you. Like
their financial situation has nothing to do with this.
Bro.
Like, tell me I'm wrong, bro.
I also just got a Super Luck Absol in Alpha Sapphire, and I already had the Absolite.
Absolite. Dude, that's actually kind of a cool name for just a cool name. Absolite. I'm naming my firstborn child Absolite.
Like a metal band.
Whether it's a boy or a girl. I don't care.
I don't care that you broke out, bro.
Just got a spooky... Ooh, I finally got the spooky plate. That's actually pretty good. I'm gonna give that to Giratina once he's caught up to the team. Alright, Monk. Real question time.
No.
You know, I don't even have a question. I was just gonna say that and hope that my brain came up with one, but I genuinely don't have any question.
Buddy for Gore.
No, I didn't even forget. The thing is, I didn't even make yet.
Didn't even have one.
The shell is part ground type? It is not. Okay.
No.
It always confuses me because Wooper's part ground type. Yes, let's go. My freaking... Oh, crap. Wow. I got a Roar Beam on my Vaporeon, and I actually am not going to learn it, I don't think. Well, I might forget Eruption. Actually, I'll forget Eruption. It's too risky. Vaporeon's kind of slow. And plus, I already have Blaziken and Mewtwo with Eruption, so I'm fine. Max Ether. That's what I'm talking. That's what we get in. Oh. When you sneeze in public. When you sneeze at home. Ah, yeah.
Aww.
Have you not seen that Vine?
No, but it's funny.
The Vine is so funny.
Thank you, plug.
You talking to me?
What up?
Shekel!
Plug.
If you guys don't like Shuckle, what is actually genuinely wrong with it?
Yeah, bro.
I'm just
I don't
kidding.
like Shuckle, you're trash.
I get it. Just got the team for Gunk Shot. I didn't even know that was a move in this gen.
I honestly
Anyone-
kind of thought the Gunk Shot was a move that came out in Gen 5.
Yeah, me too. That's why I was kind of shocked. My Groudon and my Giratina can learn it. Honestly, I think I'm good. Gunk Shot's really inaccurate. It's only Gunk Shot's really only good if it's stab. IMO. Oh, my Vaporeon's already level 36. Wow, that was quick. I guess I'll give the Lycan Sense to my Mewtwo now and catch him up. That's right, Monk. Got a Mewtwo. I'm sorry.
I don't care. My legendary sucky type is half dragon. It's a
Where's the
dragon.
Lycan Sense? I just took it off. Where's the Lycan Sense?
That's gone, dude. The game
What?
was like, nah, you can't have that anymore. I just got a second
Okay.
amulet coin, by the way. I
No,
stole
I
it.
forgot that well, I have 2 Lycan Senses. That's why I couldn't find it, is because the one I had previously was like up higher. That's why it was not there. I hate that you
Is there
have
a
to go back in your
Pokemon
bag
Center?
every single time you want to use a freaking Super Pel.
Is there a Pokemon Center on the island?
No, but you do pair up with Riley and he heals you, so. So kind of. The answer is kind of. Bro,
What
why
is
does
the goal?
Alligator have Drizzle, dude?
What is
The
the goal of Iron Island? Like, what are you supposed to do there?
You talk to Riley and he gives you the Riolu egg and story.
Wait,
Riolu.
how do I get the Riolu egg if I don't have a free spot in my party?
You make one.
HM4.
I didn't bother making it though. Even if I did get it and it was like really good, I don't want to freaking train it up. So I'll just pass. I'll take my chances. Yeah, dude, my Mewtwo's really underleveled, bro. I need a 3-shot Ursaring. Like that's sad.
Crazy.
Slowking? I don't really have anything for Slowking. Girly Tina here.
Burly Bina.
Dragon Claw actually should do more. It's about the same, I guess. Okay, good. I was about to say, watch me get the Omni Boost on freaking. Ugh, I hate you.
Bro, that was a little bit too
I
far.
hate Delibird.
Why?
I literally made an entire video on why I hate Delibird.
Nah, I know. I was just rage baiting.
Oh. Rage baiting. That's
I like
the
Delibird.
that's the funniest, like, modern term, I think. Yo, there's 2 Flareons together. Yo, Riley's got a Scizor. That's kind of dope.
Skizor.
Skizzers. Wait. Do you want to do? Well, my Giratina is better than your Giratina. Yours just spam scary face for some reason.
Did I say the best item in the game?
Let me guess, the Wiki Berry.
The Aspare Berry.
Dang it.
Thought
I was gonna get that.
Play hype
I'm disappointed
sound
in myself.
effects. Rare bone.
It's your favorite Pokemon, Monk. Alugia.
Bruh.
Alugia. With Recover, so it's gonna take me
Okay.
forever to kill it. Bro, Lugia freaking die, bruh. He's just spamming Safeguard, so I can't even put him to sleep. You are annoying butt face. You know what? You're gonna get the Pure Power Weavile treatment.
Dude, that is so scary. Okay. I'm good.
Don't you open up that
Window. What?
Well, I just said that because I got an antidote, so I got excited.
There's a bunch of items here.
Yeah. That's why I came here first. Well, and to get the experience too. Pretty nice. Pink scarf. That's my second pink scarf I got this stream. It's kind of wild.
2 black flutes.
One time at Kaiser Armand, I got 3 black flutes.
That's crazy.
Before the 3rd gym.
Then know something that you don't know.
Clearly. Chime-Cho. I love Chime-Cho. That's an underrated Pokemon right there. What level is my... Ow, why did that do so much damage? Oh, Flareon's attack is actually really good. Never mind. Okay, my Giratina is level 36, so I don't have to use him anymore. Oh! I almost just lost my Mewtwo.
That's wild. Wait, hold on, wait. Okay. Just making sure.
Razor Wind is probably one of my least favorite moves. Like, who freaking likes Razor Wind, bro? Like, what the flip?
It didn't evolve at level 40.
Bro, what? Maybe you have to use the Electrolyzer as a stone, maybe? I don't know. That's weird.
Do I have it?
Well, to be honest, if you did, I don't know why you wouldn't use it. At least try to use it. That's weird, though. I could have swore it evolved the level up.
It is the Electrolyzer, right?
We did do a change in possible
Yeah, we did.
make evolutions easier, didn't we?
Yeah, we did.
So what the frick? That doesn't make any sense.
Alright, Quackster.
Well, if you can't get evolved, I genuinely feel bad for you because that's stupid.
Later, Quackster.
Bye. Quack. Okay, I'm gonna give the spooky plate to my girly Tina. And then you have the lick incense, right? Okay. I'm gonna give. Oh man, I so wish I had the leftovers, dude. What do I give to you? I can maybe give the quick claw.
Yep, it's level with the Electrolyzer.
Oh, you need to hold it? You hold the Electrolyzer, I bet?
Dude, yeah, you do.
Oh, that's annoying.
Then I gotta find an Electrolyzer.
Spoiler alert, I knew that the whole time I was tricking. No, I'm just kidding.
Well,
That would be a really D-word mood, wouldn't it?
yeah.
But no, I genuinely actually thought it was just gonna be level up. I guess not. So much for making evolutions easier, am I right?
Literally.
Torkoal, why do you have static? Seriously? It's fine, I got an earthquake. I forgot to use. Monk, what do you think is the most overrated legendary?
I don't really know. A hard question. Overrated legendary.
Try to think of mine. Oh yeah, I think I said mine was Articuno. I think Articuno is
I can agree with that.
Oh, my mouse is gonna die. Sorry, I love FNF. Monk, you should play FNF. Have you played it before?
What's that?
It's a video game.
FNAF?
No, FNF. Friday Night Funkin'. It's a you hit the arrows when it's like guitar.
Oh yeah. I've watched
whatever.
one of my friends play it before.
It's really freaking fun. I play it every now and then. Like I play it occasionally.
Does Riley just auto heal your Pokemon after every battle, or do you have to talk to him?
Yeah. No, he auto heals.
Okay.
Fine.
Red Shard.
All of my Pokemon are finally the same level, Monk. Finally.
Dub.
You said it, partner.
Okay, that is a Raikou.
Rico!
But he's dead.
Shedinja, you think I'm scared of you, bruh? Eruption.
That was a
Honestly,
wild
I don't even know
combo.
if I would. I don't even know if I would want to learn Psychic over Zen Headbutt because the flinch Serene Grace is insane.
Please hit.
Have Calm. Yeah, once I get Groudon here to level 36, all my Pokemon will be level 36. Dude. Yeah, okay. He tries to offer you the egg. If you say no, he just keeps offering it to you over and over again. And then eventually, if you say yes, he's like, all right, but you don't have it for free. We just have to come back for it. And I'm definitely not going to do that. So, frick you.
Holy
Just kidding. Pooper Repel. You can't say... Sorry, I tried to anticipate you.
Literally,
what you were.
literally.
You always got the Wiki Berry and the Culver Berry back to back.
Dude, 2 Latioses.
All right,
Insane training.
out of iron. I guess I'll do the gym trainers now. Yes. Ew. No. Wait. Does... Hold on. Earthplay. Oh yeah, Mew 3 still has the Leck Incense. Wait, why does Blaziken not have an item? That's weird.
Okay.
It's a Mewtwo. Like, you want a piece of advice?
No,
Okay.
I'm just kidding. What's up?
Marshtomp is part ground type, so don't use any electric moves on it.
And that's one water shoulder I know the typing differences in. It is the one. Mudkip.
I am the one, the way the
Mudkip.
sun don't need a gun. I am the one, the way the sun don't need a gun to get respect up on the street.
Under the sun.
Song that literally every freaking MLG video played. Imagine sucking at Pokemon. That couldn't be me. Does Blaziken gets Brick Break via level up, right? Or is it your only TM?
I think it's TM.
Dang. That's kind of sad. Boom, boom. How do? More like Dead Doom. That wasn't even
Funny.
exactly. That wasn't even funny.
Wait, does Riley only have one Pokemon?
I don't know. His Pokemon never died for me, so.
Yeah, he does. He only has one. I need to remember that.
He only has the one, the way the sun don't need a...
Why are you missing Mud Bombs? It's 85% accurate, bro.
I know, I hate that move. I always miss it.
And I crawled on? Are we for real?
Shellos.
Alright, do not. He missed the knockoff.
Denied. Pachirisu Monk's fair Pokemon.
One of them, yeah.
And now he's dead because of Earthquake.
No.
Yes.
In
Oh,
the
yes.
arms of an angel. Rafiki evolved. Now learn be create, my son.
Rafiki? Who?
Rafiki.
Who's that? Who is that again?
Unburden. Raises speed if held item is used. So I'm just gonna give him a berry for the rest of time.
Alright, taking on the gym leader. Let's see if I can just sweep with the Vaporeon. We'll see.
I'm not even close to fighting the gym. What time do you have to leave? Or what time do you have to stop?
Like 20 minutes.
I bet I can probably get there within that time. What is the citrus berry? Yeah, citrus berry.
Did you say what is the citrus berry?
No. Wait. I don't want to use a citrus berry. Orange berry.
Oh, frick you. Frick you, Rylan. Hope your family leaves you forever.
What?
Do you think a Krogunk that's 5 levels higher than me would one-shot my Mewtwo with Sucker Punch?
Yes.
He didn't even go for it, lol. I'm an idiot. You're an idiot. Give me a good TM. Give me a, like... I don't know.
Something.
Frick you. Actually, I don't know what it is yet. I got... Frick you. I
What's a
know you
crazy
can't even
TM?
learn it. I know. Just normal type.
Alright, I gotta level up Latias. I cannot wait any longer.
Well,
HP
until you
share.
beat the gym, I gotta. Oh, I gotta take that off my score. I'm back to 1 point. Let's go. I have to figure out what I'm going to do while I wait. Do I have your permission to like grind? I guess I don't know.
Yeah.
I'll just fight wild Pokemon though.
You just gotta fight the Team Galactic Grunts and then you're done.
Yeah.
Is it only 2 or is it more than 2?
No, that's it.
Okay.
I guess I'll just get like all my Pokemon to like level 7 or level 70, level 37. I guess that's fine. Cause your freaking Slacking's probably like on 43 now.
No, he's only level 42.
Oh wow, that's so much lower.
Dude, the Baneri's level 41. So his Lucario.
Yeah, and none of my Pokemon are 38, so I don't want to hear it.
That's wild.
He used Dig and I used Earthquake. What a doofus.
What a silly
You're an
Billy.
idiot. The man is an idiot, ladies and gentlemen.
Well, there's a point.
Dude, I saw somebody. Oh.
Finally.
Oh, how the turntables, Monk.
And nothing has turned yet, though. Let me... Okay, yeah, I can destroy this guy.
I'm just messing. You're probably gonna get your point back from the.
Gem.
Yeah. Unless you lose another one before then, but I would never wish that upon you. I'm a good
Yeah,
friend.
you would. Yeah, you would. Yeah, you would.
Yeah, but you would too. So.
No, I would never. That's crazy of you to assume that.
All right, Monk. To make it fair, what do you say to no? Okay, maybe that's a bit harsh. Maybe we play in set mode for the Elite Four.
Give it one shadow ball.
What do you think, Monk? Was that too harsh?
I think it's too hard. I don't really think we need to. I mean,
I'm just worried because, like, what if we get to the Elite Four with 0 points and then we both finish with 0 points?
What did you take it with you? No, because all Pokemon will be guaranteed max level by then, though. Or max evolution, I mean.
Oh, I didn't even think about that, yeah.
So we're kind of guaranteed hard fights. What's down
Bro,
here in the bottom?
How did my Pure Power Weavile not one-shot with a Metagross with Fire Fang, bro?
A Rendo berry, bro? What the frick? And
Tell me how that makes sense. Spoiler alert, you can't.
Okay.
Geodude. I'm just gonna grind my Weavile because you're freaking slacking super high level and it's your best mon, so might as well grind my best mon too, I guess.
Hold on.
I'm just glad none of my Pokemon are under level anymore. And yet, in a way, they're all under level. Because the gym leader has his ace is level 41. The rest of his Pokemon are like high 30s. So I'm technically under leveled, but not really by much. Not enough to like matter.
Okay, you can guarantee learn it if you can't.
I think it's crazy that Geodude gets Earthquake.
Didn't we just have a what's it called?
Yeah, we did.
Mall where we were last time? Like the
mall?
Pokemon store? The big Pokemon store in the last city we were at, whatever.
Yeah, that yeah, we did.
Hold on.
What about it?
I'm gonna go see if I can find an Electrizer.
Oh, that's a good call. Good idea. Good idea,
so
friend.
Taught that thing fly. We're gonna take Slot King out of the party. Fly to try Veilstone.
Dude, I'm so freaking excited to start my Super Paper Mario playthrough on the channel. Dude, I cannot wait to play that game. The nostalgia is gonna be real. So hype.
I wanted to play what is it called? Super Mario 64 for a long time.
I tried it. I just could never get into it. It was too like rudimentary for me. I don't know. I'm just not like blinded by nostalgia like everyone else is, so I don't really find it great. Like I'd play through Mario Galaxy 3 times before I'd play through Super Mario 64 probably. It's just I mean, I don't know. I think Mario 64 is really just like one of those games you had to grow up with to like. I mean, I don't get it. It's not anything special to me. I'm glad no one's really watching the stream because I would have offended like a million people. What's your favorite Mario game, Monk?
Probably Super Mario 3DS or Bowser's Inside Story.
I'm gonna pretend you didn't say that.
I did.
That's whose favorite Mario game is Mario 3D Land, bro?
It's not 3D Land.
Really?
Super Mario Brothers 3DS, not 3D Land.
Wait, which one is that?
3D Land is a newer one. It's just Super Mario Bros. 3DS version.
Mario 3DS? Is there a 3DS?
Yes. Super Mario Bros. 3DS.
Hold on, I'm losing my mind.
It was like the first game on 3DS. Super Mario Bros.
Yeah, you know, they're talking about Super Mario 3D Land or New Super Mario Bros. 2. Those are the only 3DS Mario games.
It's not.
I don't know what to tell you, dude. That's the only things that are showing up. Are you sure you're not thinking of like the first DS? Because I'm telling
Super
you,
Mario Bros. 2.
Oh, are you talking about Super Mario 64 DS?
No, it's Super Mario Bros. 2. That one.
Oh, ew. Okay,
Dude.
no, same reaction. Ew. Who's that? How? No one. That's nobody's favorite Mario game.
Are you winning, son? Technically, wait.
Done. I have waited for this moment.
It's 1-1
all
right
my
now.
life.
All my life, all my life.
I hate you, Typhlosion. Alright, I feel better now. That was very therapeutic.
That's crazy.
I got a little lightheaded, I'm not gonna lie.
Bruh. Where the frick is the Pokemon Center?
You know why I don't like Typhlosion? Genuinely, Monk, I will genuinely give you $1 million if you can tell me one thing that's likable about Typhlosion. I'm not even joking.
You don't have $1 million. And anything I say, you're just
Okay,
like, well, I don't
I'll
like
just say
that.
something more realistic. I'll say something more realistic. $100. I'll give you $100 if you can name one likable thing about Typhlosion. Oh wait.
How do I check the other thing?
Okay, just ignore the question. It's fine.
Literally anything I'm gonna say, you're just gonna be like, oh, well, I don't like that. He's a fire main.
No, I will use objective reasoning. I promise. I will use objective reasoning. I will not be biased whatsoever. I'm serious. I hate Typhlosion not because he's subjectively bad. I hate Typhlosion because he's objectively bad, but people still like him.
He's just a little Gen 2 guy.
Are you serious? Is that your real answer?
I mean, yeah, he's had no buffs or nerfs competitively like at all since Gen 2. So I mean, of course he's gonna have a bad move pool. He's like the least attention given starter of all time until they gave him his swinging form.
That is probably the biggest lie I've ever heard in my entire life.
It's not. It's not. It's not.
No, he's not, dude. I would argue Embor was like that, but not Typhlosion.
Yeah, but Embor is how many years newer than Typhlosion? A whole 13 years newer.
Yeah, but he's still relatively old. My point is, Typhlosion was not unpopular before he's suing Typhlosion. That is not true whatsoever.
That is definitely true.
That is not.
Yeah, it is.
I'm telling you.
There's
no way that's true.
Literally, Typhlosion is probably everyone's least favorite fire starter.
That is the biggest fatty I've ever heard in
Everybody
my entire
hates on Gen 2.
Well, that's true, but they don't hate on Typhlosion.
Gen 2 fan.
Wait, what? I didn't mean you holding Squeaky Plate.
Yeah, you could say the same about Meganium, exactly. All the Gen 3 starters, or Gen 2 starters, have been ripped on forever and ever.
Okay. The thing is, the problem is Meganium is not as liked as Typhlosion. Can anyone answer why?
Because grass type starters are worse than fire type starters.
That's subjective reasoning, man.
I don't care.
Wow. See, if you don't want to have a serious conversation, I don't even know I'm talking to you.
It's true. It's true. It's true. It's true. Fine.
All right, I don't really need to grind. All my Pokemon are like caught up. Like I'm good.
I thought Grookey was the best Gen 8 starter. I agree with that.
I was going to pick Grookey until I saw the final. Actually, no, I did pick Grookey, but then I changed it to Scorbunny because I ended up liking Cinderace more than Rillaboom.
I like Monkey Go Drum, bro. Yeah, I literally can't find one. Actually,
I'm gonna ask ChatGPT. What is an objective reason to like Typhlosion? Objective reason to like Typhlosion is its strong offensive stats and move pool.
Yeah.
That's the biggest lie I've ever seen in my entire life!
Just prove my point.
That's the biggest lie I've ever ever seen in my entire life.
He's got a trash move pool, exactly.
But that's why ChatGPT is saying too, like it.
That's what I'm saying.
It says Typhlosion has a high special attack, 109. That's not that high. It's high, but it's not that high. Decent speed, 100, making a solid special sweeper in battle. Except, let's not forget the fact that it literally stole its stats from Charizard. The exact same stat spread. At least, at the very bare minimum, Charizard has a cool typing and looks better. He literally is just a rip-off Charizard that's worse. Says his move pool gets Eruption. I don't even think it gets Eruption until like Gen 8.
No, that's not true.
And then, and it gets Flamethrower. Oh, wow. Like,
no,
90% of fire types don't get Flamethrower. Seriously? That doesn't make it unique whatsoever.
It at least
Competitive
has
play.
Eruption in...
Choice Scarf, Specs, Typhlosion with Eruption is a comment. Yeah, that's nice. You could... Telling me a strategy a Pokemon has in competitive doesn't make it a good Pokemon. That doesn't make that. I could give you Slowking, for example. I could give you their competitive strategy. That doesn't automatically make Slowking the best water psyche type of all time. Like, it literally even says it only is an effective strategy in lower tiers like U, and NU. Those are awful tiers, bro. It only give me the worst reasons ever.
It just depends on what you prefer to play.
If you prefer to play with boring Pokemon that are not that good, then Typhlosion's your man. I mean,
I'm just ripping on him for no reason.
No, it's not for no reason. It's
because the people who created him haven't given him anything to make him special. Not the Pokemon's fault.
Yes, that makes it a bad Pokemon, but that's not the problem.
Doesn't make it a bad Pokemon. It means they didn't give him anything.
Okay, ignoring what people think about Typhlosion, it is okay at best. At best, it is an okay Pokemon. But the problem is, there's nothing good to say about Typhlosion, but people still like him over Feraligatr. How is that possible? Feraligatr is way cooler than Typhlosion, and there's nothing anybody could say to prove me otherwise. Why do people like Typhlosion more than Feraligatr? Why? What's your reasoning? Actually give me a genuine reason besides, I like fire types more than water types. That's a stupid reason, and that doesn't count.
Because Feraligatr looks like a grandma.
What? Like a grandma?
He's got a hunchback. He's ugly.
Dude, Typhlosion also has a hunchback, you know that, right? He's literally always like...
a fire main.
So? You know who else has a fire main? Arcanine, Rapidash. Like, and those are way cooler Pokemon than freaking
Rapidash is... Okay, we're not gonna sit here and act like Rapidash is cooler than Typhlosion. That is not... That is not a true fact. It's not a true fact.
It's a unicorn.
It's not a true fact. It's just not.
I will say that Rapidash is better than Typhlosion.
That's awful. That's awful.
It's a unicorn, bro. What does Typhlosion have?
That's awful.
Nothing. At least they're trying with something. Like, okay, look at Dugong, for example. It's probably one of the most boring Pokemon of all time. Arguably more boring than Typhlosion. But at the very least, they give it like a horn. At least they're trying. At least somewhat trying to make him somewhat interesting.
That's what they did with Rapidash. It's a fire horse with a horn.
They literally, yeah, and Typhlosion is a fire rat with a fire on its back? That doesn't even make sense. Like, what? And it's a biped, by the way. Nobody likes bipeds, but they like Typhlosion for some reason. Typhlosion would have been cooler as a quadped. I think we can all agree.
It does both.
Yeah, but no, it does not really.
It does.
99% of Typhlosion media. In 99% of Typhlosion media, he's on just two legs. And the anime is like, I mean, sure, okay, but that's a show. That's not like art, or that's not like a sprite or anything.
The show is the main form of the company's content. And it gives lore on every single Pokemon.
Well, most Pokemon. They probably would have gotten more on Porygon if they didn't, you know.
What's going on, Austin?
Anyway.
Best starter is Lugia, that's true.
Austin, I'm declaring that Rapidash is cooler than Typhlosion.
No.
Yes.
It's just...
I'm gonna read Typhlosion's Pokedex entries, and I'm gonna read Rapidash's Pokemon entries. Let's see which ones have cooler Pokedex entries. Okay. In the game that it was released, Pokemon Gold says for Typhlosion, if its rage peaks, it becomes so hot that anything that touches it will instantly go up in flames. Oh wow, that's cool. That's a unique Pokedex entry that no other Pokemon has something similar to, except, oh wait, yes they do, because I'm pretty sure Torkoal has a very similar Pokedex entry where it like says it vaporizes fire or whatever. Anyway, or water. Anyway.
What Pokemon?
Torkoal? It might be Torkoal. I don't remember which
Torkoal's
Pokemon
Gen 3.
it is,
It came after that, so that argument's dumb.
Oh, so if something comes after something else, that makes it worse automatically?
No, it doesn't make it worse. It means it's copying Typhlosion, not the other way around.
You honestly want to sit here and tell me that Torkoal is copying Typhlosion? In what way, bro?
You just said it has the same Pokédex entry. What are you talking about? What are you saying? You're literally just proving my point every time.
Actually, no, I looked it up. It wasn't Torkoal. I don't remember what Pokemon is then. I know there's a Pokemon where it's like it
Pokemon's
vaporizes
bad
water
when
on
every other
contact or
Pokemon
something
has
like
been given more attention.
I don't remember. Anyway, boring Pokedex entry is my point. Let's look at Rapidash's red and blue Pokedex entry. Very competitive. This Pokemon will chase anything that moves fast in hopes of racing it. You got racing right there. That's something interesting.
It runs. It's a horse. Wow. Interesting. I didn't know that horses ran. I didn't know that there was horse races in real life.
How is that less interesting than Typhlosion's?
It's not more interesting.
Oh, if it gets mad, well then what's your point? It's not more interesting. I'm making the argument that Rapidash is more interesting than Typhlosion, at least in some point. No. Right now, there's no proof that Typhlosion is more interesting than Rapidash. Off of that, I would say. I'll try to read more Typhlosion entries. Let's see if we can find anything interesting about Typhlosion. That's what I'm here for today. Silver Dex entry. It has a secret, devastating move. It rubs its blazing fur together to cause huge explosions. Okay, that's something. But you know what? That's a lie, because Typhlosion doesn't even get explosion. The Pokedex entry is just straight up lying. Why does Typhlosion not get explosion? If Typhlosion got explosion, that's kind of interesting. But it doesn't even get that. Like, what's the point of it? You know, like, that's actually a big gripe with the Pokemon community, not just Typhlosion, of where Pokemon Dex entry is very clearly stating referencing a move, and then they don't get that move, you know? Anyway, let's see what the Crystal Dex entry says. When heat from its body causes the air around it to shimmer, this is a sign that it is ready to battle. Wow, wait, are you telling me Pokemon are made to battle and there's a sign that it's ready to battle? What? That's crazy. That's so interesting, isn't it? Alright, Ruby and Sapphire. Typhlosion obscures itself behind a shimmering heat haze that it creates using its intensely hot flames. This Pokemon creates blazing explosive blasts that burn everything to cinders. That's like 50% of all fire-type Pokedex entries, but alright. Fire Red. It has a secret devastating move. That's the exact same one. Oh, let's go into the Sun and Moon, because that's when they actually started doing new, Pokedex entries. Actually, it doesn't have any Dex entries for Sun and Moon. That's weird. There's Brilliant Diamond Shining Pearl. It says it attacks using blasts of fire. It creates heat shimmers with intense fire to hide itself. Legends Arceus, said to purify lost Forsaken souls with its flames and guide them to the afterlife. That's really freaking cool. But that's only Hisuian Typhlosion. Yeah. That's not regular Typhlosion. That doesn't count.
Took twice as long to give him a new form than any other Pokemon.
Alright, well, no. Let's keep going. What's Typhlosion's ability? Blaze? Okay, every fire starter gets it. That's not anything interesting, but that's not, I'm not going to hate it for that. It's hidden ability, Flash Fire. In what competitive way is that useful, like, at all? Who's going to use a fire type move on Typhlosion?
In competitive, you want to switch in to mask a fire type move. If you have a grass type out, you switch in, and then it learns Earthquake, so you kill the fire type.
Literally, like, 80% of Pokemon can do that. Like, that's not special to Typhlosion. Well, let's look at its egg group. Field. Oh, wow, that's literally the most common egg group to be in. It's not even interesting there. It's got the same gender ratio as all the other starters. Got the same growth rate. All that crap. It's pure fire type. Let's keep that in mind. That great typing there. Absolutely. Like, I don't know how they came up with that idea. Let's look at its move pool here for, What game is this? Gen 9? It gets Takedown, Protect, Fire Fang, Low Kick, Fire Spin, Facade, Aerial Ace, okay. Bulldoze, okay. Swift, Rock Tomb, Flame Charge, Fling, Endure, Sunny Day, Dig, Brick Break, Zen Headbutt. That's kind of interesting, I guess. Shadow Claws, also kind of interesting. Body Slam, Fire Punch, Thunder Punch, Sleep Talk, Stomping Tantrum, Rest, Rock Slide, Iron Head, Substitute, Will-O-Wisp, Shadow Ball, only because of his doing Typhlosion, let's be honest. Eat Wave, Flamethrower, Play Rough, alright, but it's more of a special attacker, so who cares. Versatile, Fire Blast, Fire Pledge, Wild Charge, Earthquake, Giga Impact, Blast Burn, Overheat, Focus Blast, Hyper Beam, Flare Blitz, Solar Beam, Terra Blast, Roar, Euro Ball, Focus Punch, Burning Jealousy, Temper Flare. I didn't even know that was a move. What? Yeah, none of its moves are anything like, oh my gosh, that's kind of cool. I mean, at least Hisuian Typhlosion gets a signature move. That's kind of nice. There's literally nothing interesting about Typhlosion. I'm genuinely trying to look. I don't, there's nothing that like...
So it's just as uninteresting as every other fire starter in history. Wow, Cinderace is a fire rabbit, a fire lizard. It's the same thing.
Okay, so that's fair, but Typhlosion is a starter. That's probably why it gets so much more love than...
It doesn't get love, though.
That's stupid, isn't it? Yes, it does.
Dude, besides Cinderace, like everybody... No, dude, no. It's literally rated one of the worst fire starters. Everybody hates Typhlosion.
Yes. No, okay. I agree with the first statement. I don't agree with the second statement.
Then how would it be rated one of the worst fire starters if people liked it and loved it? Makes no sense.
Worst, like, objectively,
Top 10 favorite. It's in the last. No.
Stats and type and crap is why it's rated low.
I've never met anybody who has had Typhlosion in their top 3 favorite fire starters at all.
I do. In fact, I've even heard people say Typhlosion is their favorite fire starter for some reason.
Well, they probably know that you hate it because you talk about it so much, and they probably just want to rage bait you.
Or they say that because they freaking actually like Typhlosion for some reason, which doesn't make any sense, but
because it's underrated.
But so let me get this straight. Your only defense for Typhlosion is that people don't like it as much as I think they do. Yeah. Is that what you're saying? That's the only. But that doesn't.
I mean, it's not a defense. It's not a defense. I mean, a fire. I mean, like if anybody was creating the Pokemon Company, obviously you're going to think of a fire horse. Now, if it's in the same egg group as Pikachu because it's the same species of animal, it's a massive rodent with a fire mane that is blue and yellow. All of that makes it more interesting than Rapidash being just a fire horse that they gave a horn to make it different. You know what else they did to every other Pokemon in Gen 1 to make it different? Oh, yeah. Gave it a horn. Dragonite, Dugong, boom, 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 boom. It just keeps going.
Yeah, but my point is at least they were trying to make the Pokemon interesting. They weren't trying with Typhlosion like at all.
They gave it a mane. It's a rodent with a fire mane.
Yeah, so other Pokemon have that too. That
are supposed to have a mane. He's a rodent. He doesn't have a mane.
I'm saying that there's nothing special about Typhlosion. There's not one thing about Typhlosion that stands out that makes you like, oh, I like this Pokemon over this Pokemon because it has this thing that's interesting. There's nothing that Typhlosion has that's like that. You see what I'm saying? Like, there's not a... The only unique thing about Typhlosion is its Hisuian form. That's literally it.
Well, then that would be the same on every starter. The only thing interesting would be their other forms.
That's not true at all.
It is. Charizard's known as the most overrated Pokemon of all time because it's a flying lizard that's not a dragon.
Yeah, you know why he was overrated is because he started out popular. And he was popular for a reason. People like, oh, Fire Dragon, that's cool.
Okay. He was the first fire starter ever. The favorite in the first games ever. How do you follow that up in literally a year and a half? Like they did with Gold and Silver. Oh, boom, point proven. Boom! Boom! Meganium sucks. Meganium is not Venusaur. Feraligatr sucks. Feraligatr is not Blastoise.
Okay, but
none of them are better.
Ignoring all of like the time, like likingness of something, looking back at it,
well, that's how it works.
People would agree that even if they were released at the same time, objectively, those Pokemon are still better than what we actually got. Like if Venusaur and Meganium came out in the same generation, I would still way prefer Venusaur over Meganium. If Charizard and Typhlosion,
well, you can't just take the context away from how they were created. They were trying to make a cash grab because the first games got popular and they weren't expected to. So they made a cash grab. They made a whole new generation of Pokemon in a year and a half. That's why half the Pokemon in Gen 2 don't even have evolutions. And they get them in later gens because the games were completely unfinished because they rushed them in a year and a half and threw them out to the public to grab money because that's when the company got popular.
Because there are a lot of interesting Gen 2 Pokemon.
I mean, yeah, there were leftover ideas from Gen 1.
Why did they came up with so many cool Gen 2 Pokemon. Why did they not try it all with Typhlosion? They didn't even try. Like, they just like, oh, let's just copy Charizard's stats and make it a different animal. That boom, that's good enough. That's literally all they did.
That's literally every single Pokemon ever. We're up to 1,008 now, and that is, yes.
No, it's not. There's like 80% of Pokemon are unique. Typhlosion is not in that 80%.
He's a rodent that has a fire mane! There's no rodent in real life that has a fire mane or a mane at all. What are you talking about? Rapidash has a mane in real life.
What are you talking about? Are you
Dude, you're tweaking. You're tweaking, yo. You're tweaking.
Pokemon?
You just don't like. He just doesn't like Typhlosion, and he won't listen to any other reason whatsoever. He doesn't listen to any reason.
It doesn't mean any reason besides, oh, it came out after Charizard.
Because they rushed the games. They rushed the games, and they gave it no love for years. They gave it nothing.
Let's just agree to disagree. Who are we rating?
I don't know. I don't care. I'm out.